Okay, I'm doing something different. Hunger Games simulation. Kind of straight to the chase here. We're we're it's just me. Anywho, I'm here with 24 different characters from across media, or just characters in general. Some of them aren't even from media, and putting them in the Hunger Games. Simple as that. Let's introduce these folks. In District 1, we have Metro Man and Spoiler Arena. So, already we have a superhero and a yokai. So, goes to show you just how odd this will be. Moving on to District 2, we got Compale and the Game Master. So far, it seems like it's quite the strong cast. And then that gets ruined by District 3, which has Gonagan and Dashi. Yeah, that took a steep nosedive. And the quality continues to fluctuate randomly. District 4, we got the Womp King and Dima. Yes, this is going to be weird, especially since I know one of the ways that people can die is drowning in a frozen lake, and if the mermaid gets that, it's going to be very weird. I probably jinxed that into existence. Okay, District 5, we got Pack God and Bassie. Yeah, I honestly don't know why I paired them up. But hey, Bassie's event's going on, so this will be relevant. District 6, you got one of my hyperfixations, Deltarune, with PNVB. Yes, I know he's a fandom character. No, I don't care. No, you know what I mean. And also in District 6, we have the Double Dutchinator. Yes, the robot that does the double dutching. Moving on. District 7, we got Rendog, and I'm going to butcher that name. Junko. Junko et Enoshima. Close enough. In District 8, we got SCP-011, who, for people who are not aware, is a sentient Civil War memorial statue that has a stone musket and shoots birds that try to poop on him. And the partner in this district is Isabelle from Animal Crossing. District 9, we got Robert Trouble Goblin III, aka Bob Goblin. Honestly, it's just a pick for me because I liked the show when I was younger. And in the district is same district as Salem Skunk, Indigo Park. Bound to be interesting. District 10, we start off with Nature Cat and his guessy say. I don't know how to put the two. What? I don't know how to put the two of them together. So we have Judy Sheelan, aka Judge Judy. And while we're on the topic of real people, District 11 starts off with Robert Matthew Van Winkle, aka Vanilla Ice, and shared with the Iceman himself, in this district is Sailor Moon. Finally, we have the most out there district somehow is District 12 with Solid Snake and Millie from Team Umizoomi. Yeah, casting characters that come from completely different stuff is quite odd. But hey, that's part of the fun thing. So we could see stuff that really couldn't happen. Okay, let's begin. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. The double Dutchonator runs from the cornucopia. The Game Master runs from the cornucopia. The Womp King runs from the cornucopia. Vanilla Ice runs away from the cornucopia. Okay, starting off with a lot of running. Getting the cardio in. Snake grabs a backpack full of camping gear. That's interesting. I don't know how useful that will be, seeing as a Predator Snake is all about combat, but who knows, may prove me wrong. Sailor Moon runs into the cornucopia and hides. That's the center of the map, so I'm not sure what you're planning there, Miss Moon. Isabelle snatches a pair of sides. Okay, it's very uneventful. I see Gonigan and Metro Man down there. Let's see what they do. Oh, Gonigan kills Metro Man as he tries to run. How did Gonigan get the first kill? Against Metro Man of all people. Weird. Spoilery runs away from the cornucopia. SCP-011 rips a mace out of Millie's hands. Well, seeing as Millie is like, I don't know, the size of a standard dice, I don't see how that'll be useful if a mace got ripped out of her hand. Unless she's unless she pulled a Tinkaton and just has a giant mace for some reason. Though the Measure Tail could certainly do that. What was this? Compale and Bassie fight Nature Cat and Judge Judy. Compale and Bassie survive. Well, that district is already gone, I think. Nature Cat and Judge Judy were on a team, I think. Yeah, they were. And Compale and Bassie just straight up killed them. Wow. Moving on, Dima throws a knife into Junko Ishima's chest. Wow, this is turning out bloody. Junko was probably here for the dismay of all the death. And got killed fourth. Didn't even get to experience the deaths coming from Metro Man, Nature Cat, and Judge Judy. She got killed right off the bat. Moving on. Bob Goblin picks up a scythe from inside the cornucopia. Let's continue. Day 1. Isabelle receives fresh food from an unknown shelter. Got those canned peaches. Pete and VB see smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Pretty smart. Okay, whose idea was it? Pete's or VB's? I'm gonna say Pete. Gonigan is pricked by thorns while picking berries. He kills Metro Man and injures himself while picking berries. Wow. Vanilla Ice travels to higher ground, and SCP-011 collects fruit from a tree. 4 cannon shots can be heard. Metro Man, District 1. Nature Cat, District 10. Judge Judy, District 10. District 10 is out already. And Junko Ishima, District 7. At least I don't have to continue to possibly butcher your last name. Let's go to night 1. Sailor Moon and Galligan. Sailor Moon tends to Galligan's wound. The berry prick. SCP-011, Pat God, the Double Dutchonator, and Isabel tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. This is a party and a half. We got Statue, the king of the rage bait dissing, a machine, and Isabel. All just sitting together telling ghost stories. This would be interesting to draw up. Dima sets an explosion off killing Snake, Rendog, and the Womp King. Wow. I expect that from Snake, but not from Dima. You're a kid. How do you even get an explosive? How do you know how to use it? I don't know. This website makes no sense sometimes. That's the fun of it. Vanilla Ice receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Millie thinks about home, thinking about the Umi base. Dashi thinks about winning, taking it a win for the Octonauts, okay? The Game Master receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. And Salem's gonna lose the sight of where she is. Probably should get glasses then. Let's proceed. Day 2. Gonigan chases SCP-011. PMVV, the Double Dutchonator, and Isabel hunt for other tributes. So, went from hunting, medical supplies, Gonigan chasing the statue here, and a trio hunting. All the while, Vanilla Ice fishes. Okay, Millie, what do you do? It's pricked by thorns while picking berries. That could be a natural threat considering her size. Pat God tries to spear French with a trident. He has a trident? Okay. I can actually picture him with it. The Game Master rapidly stabs Sailor Moon to death with sighs. Wow. What kind of game was that? The same game Jevil was playing. When your HP reaches 0, you lose. Because if that's the game the Game Master is playing, wow. Okay, moving on. Bassie sees smoke inside not to investigate. Okay. Gavale receives an explosive. Okay. Wow, that was odd. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Snake, District 12. Rendog, District 7. Womp King, District 4. Sailor Moon, District 11. Let's move on to night. Oh, that was the status button. I meant to hit proceed. Night 2. Spoilerina, Gonigan, and PMVB cheerfully sing songs together. Got that French side playing, I'm guessing. Voice box. Salem's Count shoots a poisonous blow dart into Amelia's neck, slowly killing her. Honestly, that kind of lines up for Salem because she's like the potion person in Indigo Park, so makes sense that she would have something poisonous. SCP-001 dies from hunger. How does a statue get hungry? And furthermore, how does a statue die from not eating? Wow. The Game Master attempts to start fire, but is unsuccessful. Dashi overpowers Bob Goblin, killing him. From the two, honestly, most unassuming people in the... That's odd. Bassie screams for help. Makes sense. Vanilla Ice, the Double Dutchonator, and Dima cheerfully sing songs together. I'm gonna put the double Dutch thing right here.
One Dutch, two Dutch, queens of the double Dutch. We skip better than you by that much. Watch our feet, our moves are sweet. Our double Dutch and won't be beat.
Okay. Proceed. Day 3. Vanilla Ice and Spoilerina split up resources. While Dashi fishes, the Game Master thinks about her home level, what was it, 389? Yeah, that's right. Isabelle attacks Compale, but he manages to escape. Okay, these are just wild. But I can see how Compale can escape, like, can't points turn into stars and just whoosh? Okay. Bashi defeats PNVB in a fight, but spares his life. 3 cannon shots are heard in the distance. Millie, District 12. SCP-011, District 8. Bob Goblin, District 9. Proceed to Night 3. The Game Master thinks about winning. Gonigan stabs Dima in the back with a trident. Wow. Well, just wow. Salem Skunk and Compale talk about the tribute still alive. Well, they're still probably talking about Dima because they don't know that Gonigan killed her. The Double Detonator attempts to start fire but is unsuccessful. Makes sense, your hands are jump ropes. Dashi passes out from exhaustion. I don't think she's. Yeah, she's not dead yet. She just. she's fine. Yeah, hydrate. Okay. Proceed to day 4. Salem's gun thinks about home. Bashi accidentally steps on a landmine. Well, she's dead. Your event was happening and everything, and you blew up. Wow. Spoilerina tries to spearfish with a trident. Is it the same trident that Gonigan was using? Packard camouflages himself in a bush. You can only see the red eyes just peering out, ready to roast you.
You dirty, disgusting, religion-hating, rage-baiting, shitty gotcha-headed creating, and utter native violating looking ass bitch! You had a shot! You dirty ass! You ugly ass!
The Double Detonator, a machine, is pricked by thorns while picking berries. A lot of people are getting pricked by thorns while picking berries. The Game Master Gonigan work for the day. That seems like a dangerous combo. Yeah. Vanilla Ice, pricked by thorns, picking berries. Wouldn't you know it? Compale and Dashi hunt for other tributes. And Isabelle steals from PMVB while he isn't looking. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dima, District 4. Bashi, District 5. Proceed to Night 4. Packard thinks about winning. Oh god, that's going to be a reckoning somehow. Gonigan tries to sing himself to sleep. I'm surprised you're still around, to be honest. Salem Skunk tends to her wounds. Vanilla Ice looks to the night sky. Or I think sick rhymes. PMVB attempts to start fire, but is unsuccessful, and Compale loses sight of where he is. I was about to make the same joke I did about needing glasses, but he doesn't have eyes. Actually, now that I'm saying that, are points blind? I'm pretty sure they can see, but how? they don't have eyes, except for. Wait, no, never mind. Proceed to day 5. The Game Master receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. PMVB searches for a water source. Compale overhears Dashie and Salem Skunk talking in the distance. Vanilla Ice discovers a cave. Spoilerina attacks Pack God, but he manages to escape. I'm sure Pack God is cooking up something dangerous. Gonigan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. The Double Dutch runs away from Isabel. That's rather uneventful. No cannon shots. Usually something's gonna happen next. I'm guessing. Night 5. The Double Dutchinator thinks about winning. Could be the same worries or worse than Pack God. Compale receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Oh, PMVB, Gonigan, and Isabel start a fight. Gonigan runs away as PMVB kills Isabel. Honestly, that all seems in character. Spoilerina looks at the night sky. Pack God passes out from exhaustion. And Vanilla Ice hums quietly. Is this all that's left? Proceed to day 6. Compale dies of thirst. Wow. Oh. Spoilerina cannot handle the circumstances and commits. I'm probably going to have to enter me saying that, but okay. Wow. Oh. PMVB poisons Gonigan's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. 3 deaths right off the bat on day 6. What is... Dashie sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Good, finally. A line that does include death in this day. Never mind, we're right back to it. Game Master bleeds out to untreated injuries. The Double Dutchinator sees smoke rising in the distance, decides not to investigate. Pack God begs for Salem Skunk to kill. Oh, but she refuses, keeping Pack God alive. What are they planning? And Vanilla Ice receives cooling water from an unknown launcher. Wow, 5 cannon shots. Isabel, District 8. Compale, District 2. Spoilerina, District 1. PMVB, District 6. Game Master, District 2. Let's proceed to Night 6. Night 6. Pack God thinks about home. Salem Skunk thinks about winning. Again, that's probably not as bad as Pack God thinking about winning, but definitely better than Double Dutch Machine thinking about winning. Especially since the thing below is that Double Dutchinator poisons Dashie's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. First off, you're a machine. You can't drink. And also, I thought Dashie was a dog, so like, what was it? Chocolate drink? Okay, I'll have my leave as we go on to the next. Vanilla Ice screams for help. Gonigan dies from hunger. Oh, we're down to the final 4. Pack God, Salem Skunk, Dashie, and Vanilla Ice. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished by food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from Trivia's family. I said the pack because the first thing is Pack God. What happened? Oh, sobs while grabbing a photo of his friends and family. Huh. Salem and Dashie fight over raw meat, but Dashie gives up and runs away, given how they're both omnivores, or like carnivore-ish creatures. Yeah, that makes sense. And Vanilla Ice falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Wow. ice fell into a frozen lake and drowned. Wow. Day 7. Oh, Pat got attempts to climb a tree but falls on Dashi, killing them both. Oh. Wait. 5 can shots can be heard. The Double Detonator, District 6, Jonigan, District 3, Vanilla Ice, District 11, Pat got District 5, Dashi, District 3. Wait, that means Salem Skunk from District 9 won. That was wild. And Salem only got 1 kill. Right. Wait. How did Dima get the most kills? Oh, wait, yeah, Wait. Go to the summary. Right, the explosive. Yeah, she got all her kills within the first day-ish. Well, guess that's what happens when you put a bunch of random stuff together. You never know what the outcome truly is.